darn close here, babe. Pretty darn close. Back just a tad.
Yep, we can hang on just a touch.
This,
On the other side, is it like right up to it, or is it, what is it?
half an inch
Over or under?
over.
So if I went like that, 1/4 inch, half of the distance it was?
Well, up here it's perfect. Back here it's not. Back here it's still about a half inch.
All you gotta do is cut this inch.
Just cut that edge. Better make sure that's right.
What?
Yelled at.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? You see what I'm doing here, right? Getting ready to cut the swim deck off of Old Phoenix here. Like I described in yesterday's video, when I hung the swim platform ladder on the back of this platform, we realized that it had become delaminated. I kind of knew it before. If you go way back in one of the parts previous, you can see where I was talking about how that piece of wood up underneath of that swim deck was rotten. Well, it matters because we want to hang that massive ladder off the back of it, like we were saying yesterday. In order to do so, I'm going to have to fix this. So that's what we're doing. We're going to fix it. All right, YouTube, so you just watched me cut up on Phoenix a little bit more. We got the top of the swim platform off, and all the wood that was up underneath of there off as well. And what that did was it made it really easy for me to put the transom in. Be able to just slide it down in here, kind of like how you want to put it, a mail slot almost. Once I get that transom completely assembled, we'll just slide it in from there and be able to glue it all in. And then, like I said, the plan will be to fill this whole area here from the bottom all the way to the top with wood. So probably 2 pieces of 3/4. I'm going to find that out here in a minute. But Cheryl's over here figuring out what we're going to do with the sun deck as far as how we're going to put the cushion on it and what it's going to look like, because we are going to put a stripe in it. We're going to go white, red, gray, white from the center out. And I think she's got that figured out, so we'll be able to start sewing that up momentarily. So yeah, we're making some good headway here tonight.
I'm gonna try this real quick.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, getting tired. Cheryl and I were kind of at wit's end there tonight, and trying not to agree on what we were doing with that sun deck, but I think we got it worked out. It's going to be a little more work, but I think we'll do it the way that it was, like I said, with that cording all the way around the edges. But what I've got figured out for this swim platform is what you're looking at here. I'm going to fill both sides. The left side over here, you can see that there's a little bit of a relief here. So this left side and the right side both have that relief. You can see it right there. We'll get 3/4 inch over there, and I'm going to put a piece of 1/2 inch in the middle, exactly the same. We'll peanut butter the bottom of that, set those in place, clamp them in, let it set up. And then on top of that, we'll peanut butter a piece of 1/2 inch. So that will take care of the gap like I was talking about, and that gap will no longer be there, and that will be one solid piece of wood all the way across the back. Now, before that goes in though, the transom, which that's what this board is, will end up going in there first and getting glued in and all run in. And then once that's in, then we can come in and do this. So very soon we're going to get to see, that transom start to take place, because you can see there what my plan is going to be is to run the swim deck all the way to the edge. Let's see if I can get my big finger in here, all the way to this edge right here, and then I'll actually wrap 1708 up around there for that joint. So not only will I be able to do that there on the outside, in here, essentially that's right where this is at. That's the back side of that. So that's going to make that side of the swim deck really, really rigid, and hopefully will support that ladder. So the ladder has a piece of angle iron that sits on this, And what I was thinking, you know, obviously I'll have the plywood to screw into from here and from here. And then this is the through hole that I drilled in it, you can see there. So the other one is over here, but I'm going to use that as a essentially a marker. And what I'm going to do, these are actually aluminum plates that were in there originally, is I can set this aluminum plate right there, recess it in that 3/4 inch piece, probably recess it in there like that on the bottom. That way I screw right into that with a piece of, or with a stainless steel fastener, and I can do the same thing over here. And actually over here, I can just through bolt that and reach it from underneath. I might even do the same thing here and just let it come, like we were talking about, you can see the hole there. Just let it go all the way through. So that's the plan back here. So before we get that completed, I've got to get the transom put in and actually glassed in there, and then we can start glassing up the swim deck and get it all put back together. And then I'll come in here and clean up the underside of this, and we'll peanut butter that thing and get it set back up on there. And then all I'll have to do is finish the edge all the way around that I cut, which shouldn't be too terrible. I'll probably sand that down and redo this, that type of a texture on top of it. So it should end up pretty nice. All right, so we got some quick progress done here tonight. I'm gonna head into the house, get things closed up out here, and I'll be done for the night. So thank you guys and girls for watching, liking, subscribing, commenting. Hit that notification button so you'll know every time that we load a new video. And by all means, keep on coming back and watching us here build Phoenix. Thanks so much, guys. Talk to you later. Mongo is out.